人となり、以来立ち入りが禁じられている。今は文献に記録を残すのみだ。だが数年前、一人の少年が保護された。彼は森人の一族を名乗り、里に暮らす人々の存在を語った。信じがたいと学術院が揺れているのは知っての通りだ。
文献にその里の記録は？
皆無だ。ただ彼のペンダントは未知の物質で作られていた。次に少年保護の経緯だが、
はい。
当時とあるモンスターが里を襲撃。彼は単身逃げ延びた。だが
Hey, what's up, Andrew?
使った地下道が崩壊。
Let's do this. I don't want to listen to this guy. Can I skip him? Good.
いい場所があったらベースキャンプを作るって。腕が鳴る。
What's up, Jack Dawson? I'm doing good. Let's do it.
行くぞ。
あの子に追いつこう。
Yeah, the game looks really awesome. I mean, I've played it. I've played the beta. I know it's awesome. I'm just really excited to try these Lance changes that they didn't give us in the beta, you know? Because Lance was alright. I mean, it was my favorite, but it had some problems, and it seems like they might have been fixed. I just need to get my hands on the Lance so I can tell how cool it's going to be. Left trigger. Grab, screen record, okay. I don't remember the controls for this. Oh, we gotta shoot these guys. Easy. This is my horse. I don't know if you get to name your horse. I did name my cat though. Thank you for telling me. Game is very loud. Gotcha. Let's fix that. That's something we need to get right away. Why would they give me a cuck weapon like a greatsword to start with? I'm not 5 years old. Give me a cool weapon. How's that? Is that any better? I want it to be really good, so let me know. I don't know how to use a greatsword. Oh, it skips the intro for you, so you don't have to use the greatsword. That's good. I mean, at least they didn't give me a longsword like a 12-year-old, right? Sorry, Alma. What's the talk button? You can make yourself a bit louder. Alright. I'll put the mic closer. How about that?
使いたい武器は決まっていますか？
決まってるんですよ、それは。
では
Not yet. What do you mean not yet?
その武器に
Oh no. She's gonna bring me through some sort of... Because I took the wrong option.
了解しました。
I'll pick a weapon myself. There we go. Oh, where's the big boy weapon? There we go. Hell yeah.
こっちで武器の使い勝手を
Alright, let's see how this works now.
武器の感触を確かめたら出発しましょうか。
武器を変えたくなったら一時キャンプに行こう
Frame dropper. It runs perfectly on my machine so far. Okay, let's see what's happened here. Let's see what's been happening with the lance. So we still got the triple thrust. And then we got the triple follow-up. Or the new charge counter. That looks better than it used to. So that's cool. You enjoyed seeing me on my Hollow stream? He's streaming again tonight and he's invited me. I don't know if I can join because I kind of want to stream this, but we're going to be talking about cheating, so you guys might want to show up. Okay. Okay, so you can cancel the charge counter off of any attack now. So you can 1, 2. That's going to be big, right? So you can 1 high thrust, cancel. 1 high thrust, cancel. Okay, that's going to be a really big deal. That's going to be a really big deal. What else do we have? You can go straight into charge counter from no attack, can you? Oh, you can. That's such a big deal. That's such a big deal. Because this is how I used to play the Lance in World. That's such a big deal. Awesome. Focus mode, block. Charge counter from block. Just straight up gave it to you. It's such an improvement. That's awesome. Leaping thrust. Accessible without blocking. You can just do it now, which is cool. I'm assuming you can still guard dash into leaping thrust. What's the control? Oh, there it is. Hell yeah. So you're blocking during this entire forward dash, which is the important part. And I think you're just blocking throughout this animation as well. Awesome. Side steps. Okay, I think we're ready. Is it a grinding game? I mean, it's once you get to the late game, there's some grinding, but it's usually very engaging, so don't worry too much about it, I would say. Mount the horse. All right. Takes you towards objectives, yeah.
セクレトで匂いを嗅ぎましょう。
That's the good thing about the horse. It takes you where you need to go and you don't have to do anything. You can auto move.
足も速いしね
You hold down right button to dash, okay. What's your config and what FPS do you have? I don't know. My computer is powerful and it's running well. I don't speak, you know, nerd bullshit, so I can't answer. I think my computer has an RTX graphics card, I think. Alright, let's go. Okay, so you gotta like time the cancel for when the attack hits. And you get that attack. That's the new like optimal DPS attack. like that. Focus mode, yeah. Which means he probably has an open wound, right? No, not yet. I know.
セクレトに乗れば安全だよ。動くな。を狙って。調子。
I think we're gonna try and like do some perfect guards now because they've improved your perfect guard like attack. Yeah, I know.
僕が相手だよ。
I need to try this new perfect guard attack.
こっちだ。僕が相手だよ。
Let's mount him.
狙われてるよ。気をつけて。狙われてるよ。気をつけて。狙われてるよ。気をつけて。狙われてるよ。気をつけて。
Retribution thrust? Ooh, that's the new attack. It's sick.
こっちだ。僕が相手だよ。
Ooh, it's sick. 'Let's cheese him. I'm gonna put a wound on the back, and then I'm gonna put a wound on the head, and then I'm gonna finish on the head, which is just what I did with your mom yesterday. I'm not gonna let him go. Let's not let him leave. Okay, he got away. I'm already having fun. I'm already having fun as fuck. This game is sick.
もう一息だよ。
Hell yeah. First successful hunt. One of many. end quest immediately. That's an awesome option that they've given you now. Hell yeah. I'm a strong black woman and I've got a lance. This is going to be sick. Take it all. Send it to the box.
こちらです。
Oh, and it's not the beta anymore, so I can actually turn them into weapons and armor that are going to look cool, which is awesome. Yeah, oh, the carving is so much faster now too. What a huge improvement. Check on the others, okay. I don't really care about the others, but I guess I'll check. Have you installed Ultra HD textures? No. You got a high ESG score? What are you talking about? Is that like, is it about how good I look? What's my ESG score? Extra special guy? Extra special guy score? Hell yeah. Thanks, man. I don't care about these characters. Talking about, you know, end conversation. That's a fantastic option. This is my cat, by the way, who's going to be coming on the adventures. His name is Emergency Rations. You know, in case we get hungry, I better bring
どこから見て回ろうか。
something to put on the barbecue, you know?
おかえりハンター。ナタとあの子のことをありがとう。それと武器も。何言ってんの？どうってことないよ。
How's the volume? Can you guys hear me good? Can you hear the game good? What's the balance like? Should the game go down and me up? Be honest, because I want to get it right, because I'm going to use these settings for all the future streams. Like, I'm going to play this game a lot. Forge upgrade armor, huh? Yeah, I've done it before. I'll figure it out. Bone? Oh, you can get the bone armor! This is my favorite. I used this in the older games. Look how sick it looks in this game. Mystery bone. Do I have a mystery bone? Can I try it on? Preview. They both look really good. But which one's better? Oh, the bone armor. It looks kind of the same as in World. It looks sick. Oh, look how sick it looks. What about the second one? It's a little bit more slutty. Like, I think this is the setup. Look how sick that looks. What about Chatacabra? Okay, so this is some weeb shit. Obviously, that looks great, though. I mean, apart from the pants, this looks awesome. It's like some frog overalls. I'm down. What does it do though? Chatacabra gloves. What do they do? They're kind of identical, like. Or do they have skills? Can you check the skills? Speed eating item prolonger. Speed eating level 3? Just like that? Bone, marathon runner, stun resistance. That's if you get hit a lot because you suck at the game, you can use stun resistance. Recovery speed. So I'm using the lance, which means that there are a couple of skills that I need to get for my weapon to function properly. So we're going to be on the lookout for them. The main one being the guard skill. If you're noobs and you haven't played with the lance before, the guard skill essentially, oh, there you go. Equipment skill, speed eating, item prolonger, speed eating. You can see it right here. I mean, I gotta get this set. It's too sick, right?
じゃあ作ろうか。さてと。完璧。
Nice. Okay, the new animation when she makes stuff is cool, even though I didn't watch it because, you know, I don't have time for this bullshit. This jacket looks cool as well. Maybe we'll get some gloves. Or maybe I'll save it for a weapon. Here, forge a weapon. Here you go. Forge a lance. Hell yeah. Hope lance. We need 2 iron ore to upgrade the one that we have. What about the bone lance? We need 2 mystery bones. Looks the same as in World. So that's cool. Okay, you can navigate the tree freely with this. I haven't unlocked the Chotacabra tree yet. Apparently. Okay, so we've got to hunt a couple more Chotacabras to make that stuff. That's fine. Why not gun lance? I like the gun lance as well. They've done some extremely fun, cool stuff with it in this game, but I'm a big fan of the lance, and I think a common misconception is that the lance is like a version of the gun lance that doesn't have all the really powerful gun stuff, which isn't true. There is a lot of stuff that is unique to the lance and makes it one of the most, in my opinion, the most fun weapon in the game, right? So I'll show you. If you keep watching, I'll show you why the lance is the Chad lance, and the gun lance is the lesser lance, even though it's still an awesome weapon. Training area? Yeah, I'm good. I trained in the beta. Okay, gotta talk. It's a Japanese game, so you know you're gonna be forced to talk to millions of people. Rubrum, Turris, Turd Unit. Okay, yeah, everybody's friends and hugging and hanging out and wearing matching panties. I get it. Let's go. I remember where the training area is because it was in the beta. But I kind of want to slap the dummy around a little bit to practice these new moves. Okay, so the new moves for the lance. They've added a new hit effect because people complain that the lance didn't sound awesome enough in the beta. Listen. Now it sounds like you're slapping them with explosives. My secondary weapon is going to be the hammer. The hammer is also a weapon that I've mained in the past and that I've played in the beta. I consider myself, you know, competent with the hammer. The reason I really want to use it as a complement for the lance is because the lance is a low mobility weapon. The hammer is an extremely high mobility weapon. You know, people might think that the hammer, because it's a big, you know, mace, is going to be like a slow weapon, but that isn't true. It's actually a really, really fast weapon. Very mobile, and it's more mobile in this game because you have the new hook shot step, which has got iframes. So if I'm playing something where I want to be really, really mobile and focus on aerial combat, I'm going to go for the hammer and bonk the heads. But for everything else, I'm going to use the lance. So they're going to complement each other well. Another really cool thing about the hammer is like you focus on the head and you go for the knockdowns and the stuns, whereas this you do consistent damage and you can aim very specifically where you want with the lance. So if I need to cut a tail, the lance is a really good weapon for severing a tail because I can just stand and poke it with the lance until the tail comes off. But with the hammer, you can't sever tails typically. So, you know, they complement each other well, in my opinion. I think a lot of people are going to end up playing, let's be honest, longsword or greatsword, and then complement it with a ranged weapon. But I think, honestly, lance hammer is also really complementary and exciting setup. Okay, so I've checked out the tent. I've checked out all the stuff. Can I go hunting now? Lobbies. I'm going to play with viewers and stuff. Not right now, because I want to get into the game and get my character up and running, but eventually we're going to do hunting parties together, and it's going to be awesome. So, you know, feel free to, like, get excited about the idea of playing the game with me. Open the quest board. Lobbies or places. Yeah, I'm not going to, like, I don't need help. I'm going to do my own thing. For now. Talk to Homa. Ready to go? Yeah, I'm ready to go. Yeah, let's head out.
二人を村まで送って蜂蜜
じゃではとっておきの場所に案内します。
僕は
What do you play, Castel? Are you going to play the game? What weapons are you maining? It would be cool because I'm going to be able to do like basically tanking, you know, now that I've playing the lance.
二人の村はこの近くに
But you know, it would be cool to have some people in the party who complement one another. Like, it would be awesome to have a heavy or light bowgun user for like status and
い
stuff.
ればモンスターからも逃げられるんですよ。賢いし、匂いを覚えるのは得意だし、僕たちにとって本当に大切な存在で。
We gotta look for ore because if we get 2 ores or 2 bones, then we can upgrade the weapon. And I think early stages of the game, just some weapon damage is a.
ライト鉱石が多い
Yeah, the game came out today, dude.
谷全体が
I'm so happy it's finally here. It's gonna be so sick. When I started the game up, it had 1,200,000 players. Do you realize how insane that is? Tekken 8 sold 3rd million copies like last week after over a year on the market. This game has 1.2 million people playing it at the same time after it's been out for like 7 hours.
すごい数だよ。近づいてみようよ。
気をつけてください。
Nice torch pod. Well, you need some and only on Steam as well. Yeah, exactly. Good point. Observe the monsters. Okay, I'm gonna look at the monsters. Hey, look. Yeah, I'm looking.
硬そうな頭だね。
Cool looking animals. What do they remind me of?
はおとなしいんです。
They look like mammalian ornithischian dinosaurs. They kind of look like, yeah, some ornithischian, like duck-billed dinosaur. What else you got? Giant armadillos.
これほどの
This basically used to actually exist.
背中に角のあるやつがいるね。
それはオスですね一頭のオス
2 million. Yeah, my
作るんですよ
Japanese AI girlfriend was telling me when I came home that apparently it's because when a new Dragon Quest game comes out in Japan, they have issues with like nobody goes to work, everybody calls in sick because everybody stays home and plays Dragon Quest, and they had the same thing today. Same thing was happening.
あれって山？不思議な形だね。
え、そうですか。
Wind's
僕らは
grasp.
風吹き山って呼んでます。
Kazifukiyama?
なんとも言え
Is that what they call it? It's not a very imaginative name. Literally means blowing wind mountain.
ありがとうございます
Kazifukiyama.
こちらですよ。
Get some honey for the potions. Hell yeah.
気をつけて。
これだけあれば十分ですね
じゃあ村に行こうよ。
ええ、こちらです。
Kochira desu. We're going back to the hub, and then hopefully they're just gonna let me loose, and I'm going to kill everything in this desert by stabbing it with this huge fucking spike, and it's gonna be sick.
しまった。
Kyotsukite.
水汲みのことをすっかり忘れてた。
忘れてたね。
佐藤さんに何て言われるかな。
Yeah, you can focus mode to look around when you're on the horse, so that's good.
させてください
とんでもない。そんなことより、皆さんには僕からのお礼を受けてもらわないと。
I'm gonna turn my volume up a little bit. Not for you guys, but my own game audio is a bit low.
してきました私たちは外のものですから村の皆さんに失礼のないようにしないといけませんね
Alma doesn't want to be offensive to the villagers, and she's got to be careful because, I mean, I happen to know that Alma is very, very racist.
獣人族が
So it's going to be dicey to hang around with her and all these, like, you know, villagers.
させないようにしなきゃ。
Yeah, she's a big racist. But I'm going to, you know, I'm going to keep an eye on her. And if she says something inappropriate, I'll just fucking, you know, throw her ass out the village. Don't worry. Hey, what's up, LKMA? For example, if she says something like, this guy's outfit looks fucking stupid and he's fat, then I'll just slap her and throw her out, right? Why do you have sliced banana on your hat? If she says something inappropriate like that, you know? Hey Frame, I'm about to travel to Tokyo. I learned hiragana and katakana to kind of understand what's happening there. Should I learn kanji too? Kanji, if you decide to learn kanji, it's not something that you can then just do. Learning kanji is a lifelong project. You can start learning kanji. It's very useful. I mean, it's if you want to like read most signs or menus or whatever, you're gonna need it eventually. And you can learn the basics quite fast, but you're never gonna be done because there's thousands of them. So you like start the journey learning kanji and then you try and add to your repertoire as you go. Only 2,000 to learn. Yeah, but you have to understand that even native speakers in Japan don't... I mean, many native speakers aren't really good at reading a bunch of kanji. I mean, they know the basics for the most part, but it's not like, you know... There's also 2 readings. Well, sometimes there's way more than 2 readings. Depends. Like one example is the kanji sei, which can be read... sei can also be read, I mean, so many different ways. It's nama, which means raw, for example. It's the sei in sensei. It's ikiru. It's umu, I think. So yeah, some of them can be read like a bunch of different ways. But if you're interested in learning the language, I think kanji is inevitable. And I think my mistake was that wasn't a mistake, but the way I went about it is I learned Japanese when I was over there, mainly from interacting and talking with people. So I got pretty good at conversational Japanese, and then my kanji knowledge lagged behind because I didn't want to sit around and study, you know. I wanted to go out and like adventure time. But you know, I obviously read a lot of kanji. I mean, and I worked in a Japanese company for a long time, so I sort of had to, you know, read emails, and especially because I was in the tourism industry, I got pretty good at names. So I'm pretty good at names, and names can get really weird. There's I mean, the common ones, you know, your Tanakas and your Hasegawas, but then there are obscure names. Like a really cool one that I saw is Small Bird Dancing. Like sparrows dancing in 3 characters, and that's read Takanashi, which means no hawks, or like no eagles, no birds of prey. Because when there are no raptors around, the small birds come out to play, you know. There are obscure readings like that. And then there's a trend that I hope is dying out a little bit right now, which is called Kirakira Nemu, and that is when you like try and give your kid like a fun, like sort of sparkly name. So one example that I saw was Yellow Mouse or Electricity Mouse, and the reading apparently was Pikachu, right? So somebody named their kid Pikachu. Do you translate literally in your head? Do you mean when I read stuff or when I speak? Purchase. Item pouch. I mean, I don't need all this trash because I'm just going to kill things with my weapon. So, you know, you can keep your fucking crutches and your cheating items. Oh, I can upgrade the lance now. I kind of want to make a bone one though. Still no Chotacabra tree. Kind of want to go bone because the bone trees are always more fun, have more cool stuff. Okay, so the lance, the Hope Lance 2 eventually branches into some stuff here. Do you think in Japanese sometimes? I don't know. I don't. Something that does happen is I will accidentally slip into Japanese. Like a typical thing is I will go yosh, and I will say that even if there's no Japanese speaker around and people look at me funny. Because when you like something, you get something done or something fixed, it's very satisfying and very go-to to go yosh, you know. And you do that at work all the time. You go bring the coffee, you put it down on the desk, and you go yosh. Now I have coffee, right? But I don't know if I speak in Japanese. I tend to think in English or Swedish. Sometimes expletives become Swedish automatically, but I don't know. If you think in a language not your native tongue, it means you're fluent in it. Yeah. I mean, I think because I use them all three of my languages daily, which is, I think, kind of rare. Most of the time, you know, you're probably maining one language, but for me, I speak only Japanese at home, and then I speak Swedish and English, a lot of English at work, and then I speak Swedish to my family. So I use all three daily, so they kind of get mixed together in your head in a weird way. I have dreamt in all three. Send scout flies?
方角状況からしてサポート部隊で間違いないかと。急ごう。走れ走れ。サポート部隊に何があったのでしょうか。サポート部隊のトム、みんな今行くからね。
But yeah. All you weebs out there, I mean, good luck. It's a great, fun language. And Japanese is not grammatically complex, which means that while it will be annoying to learn how to read and write it, you can learn how to speak it really quite fast, because grammatically it's not very complex at all. This is a new monster. I haven't fought this. Okay, I gotta learn this move list. Okay, so that's the classic telegraph tail swipe. And that's the new big move. I'm gonna mount him. Okay. Go get a heal here. I also didn't eat before I went hunting, so I have like nerfed stats right now. Oh, the complete whiff. There we go. Sharpen up here. We got some steak though, we can eat this. Oh, that's so much better. Look at the size of my health bar now. I love that new move, it's sick. Trying to run away. He's not gonna get away. Got any trouble running the game? No, not at all. Steam version support controller? Yeah, I'm playing on controller right now. Nice. I wonder what my new most powerful move is for wake ups in this game. I should have brought a hammer just to wake this guy up. Maybe I have power guard. Will that work? Alright. Gunlands? Yeah, Gunland's sick in this game. I think the cool thing about Gunlands is the movement options they added. If you look at some of the Gunland speedruns, they use a single shell into basically a dash attack and they get sick mobility. take it all.
さすが僕の相棒。さすが僕。
Can you make the cat shut up?
サポート部隊はベースキャンプ
Is there a shut up the cat option?
了解。一度戻ろう。
We'll look at it later. I don't want to listen to this cat. It's trash.
イサイさん、ありがとう。おかげでみんな助かったよ。
ところでなぜこちらに？
実はこいつらをあなた方に託すだからこそです。それでジェマさんが新しい
武器をもう一つ運べるようにしてみたんだ。
Ah, so now we can carry 2 weapons. Awesome.
ありがとう。
それから僕のおばあが
ありがとうございます。
よかった。
そうだ。
Why is everybody talking like they're like a 14-year-old virgin trying to ask somebody to prom? Oh well.
ハンターさん、これそうしっかり食べてこれにゃそれじゃ次の配それじゃ次の配給をお楽しみに。
Can you say now I'm with SpongeBob? 私は今スポンジボブと言います。私は今スポンジボブと一緒にいます。 But if it was a rap song, they'd shorten it and make it cooler. SpongeBob と一緒、車に乗って6回刺して高速道路。
よく来ましたね。実はついにモンスター調査の基盤が整いましてね。優秀な狩人、まずは図鑑にはあい
He's got like a health bug in here, but you can't burst it because you don't get to. Optional. Okay, let's skip the optional stuff. Where's the guy I have to talk to?
武器の選択はお済みですか？
Oh wait, I do want to select the second weapon. What do you do for fun? Who gives a fuck? End conversation.
こちらこそ。
I tell you what her hobby isn't washing her hair. That's not something she gets up to.
行きましょうか。では僕たちそれじゃあ
Tekken 8 enjoyer. No, she plays Julia, which she basically is Julia from T7.
難しいな。
Dirty ass fucking hair and sand in her vagina.
セクレトがいるんですか？
She's been sleeping fucking out in the forest with leaves.
でも
Centipedes crawling up her asshole at night.
訓練を積んだ人だけが
Dirty bitch. Oh well.
になれるんです。
つまり佐藤さんは先駆け衆の
はいリーダーです。
リーダーの犬間にお邪魔か。ちょっとワクワクしてこない？そういえばあの時なぜ私たち
Thanks, Anti-Monitor. Having a great time with it so far.
ベースキャンプに向かっていたんです。そしたら
The game just assumed that I wanted a bow gun for my secondary weapon.
賢いんだね。
Walking simulator. Exactly, dude. That's what I'm saying. But it's like any Japanese RPG spends 6 to 18 hours slogging through obvious tutorial content interspersed with overwritten unskippable dialogue. Oh, this is skippable, so that's good. I mean, that's just the genre, you know. You can pick up any RPG from Japan and people are going to be fucking talking about crystals and introducing you to the smithy and stuff for like days. And you just have to deal with it.
よく来たね。話があるならそこにお座りなさい。
But you know, as soon as we're done like talking to all of these fucking people, we can play the game.
お邪魔しました。
お邪魔しました。それでは。
ねえ見て、あの人
こんにちは。それは何を？
竜の玉を使っているんだけど。あんた何見てるの？ちょっと待って。竜ヌ？え？そりゃ火に入れるんですよ。何これ？竜ヌ。そろそろイサイさんの家に行こうか。
No, should we go to somebody else's house now? Maybe somebody else wants to talk about fucking how to cook bacon.
どうぞ僕の家に
Okay, yeah, I'll go to your house, dude.
入ってください。
This guy's got 3 honeys over at the same time. He's got a kid though, so they're not going to be interested. Single dad. Fuck this, let's bail, you know.
あのまま別れたのが
This is something I'm interested in.
村の
The it says that the meal buff I just got lasts for 1 hour. I wonder if it persists through death.
ありがとう。
ごちそうではベースキャンプに戻りましょうか。
Oh, we're done? So you just go to the village, talk to 15 people, and then you go back? Cool quest. Can I skip this?
さて、
森に向かおう。
土砂熊ですよね。私も気になりました。ですが、じゃ
了
Alright, so what now? Game running okay, yeah. But you know, my computer's badass, so prepare and head to the forest. Can I just go? Okay, we got a hammer now. That's good. Hope you'll join more podcasts. I'm probably joining the Mike's podcast tonight. He just invited me on Discord before I started the stream. I'm gonna kill another one of these monsters and turn it into a weapon. How about that? Big damage. finish on the back. Let's do this now. Let's cheese. Gunlance can't do this. There's an actor in The Whale who looks like me. You mean fat Brendan Fraser? Hey, thanks, man. Carve that shit up.
報酬をたくさんもらえそうだね。
Let's fast travel back to the base camp and see if I can't turn this monster into some cool clothes. I want to dress up like a huge cock. The young missionary? I don't remember, but hey, thanks, man. I mean, if he's good looking, hey, thanks, man. Let's talk to the titsmith.
何が必要？
There we go. So if I make a bone lance, I should be able to make this. Oh, look how cool it looks. And it's fire themed. Do you guys want a fire lance? Affinity 5%, element 100. I'm using this right now. So 230. This is 230 plus 100 fire damage plus 5% crit chance. And it's got guard for an equipment skill? Does my regular lance? No, it doesn't. This one has guard. Okay, we gotta make this. Hell yeah. Forge upgrade weapon. How do I just... Can I just make this? Yeah, I can. Have you been playing PoE? No, I never got into it. Okay, let's make this shit. Hell yeah. It's gonna look so cool too. Kompiki. What about armor? Buldachi? Bulakshi specs? Nah. Here we go. Ooh, this one looks cool. Flinch free. Fire resistance. This one's got like heels for the shoes. That looks pretty cool. This helmet's sick. This hat is not as sick. Oh, it's like a musketeer. You can be a musketeer with this. I mean, it's cool, I guess. Nah. I'll just make some bone stuff. The bone stuff looks the best anyway. Conquistador. I think it's more themed around the Three Musketeers with that drape-looking thing. Let's see the FPS counter. How do I display it? Can you guys, is there a hotkey? Can you guys let me know how to display it?
じゃあ作ろうか。さてと。
How do I skip this stupid video of her making my gloves?
完璧。
Okay.
これでいい？さてと。完璧。
I'm gonna upgrade my hammer as well.
どうしようか。
I wonder what the cockatrice hammer looks like. Oh, there's a Chotacabra hammer. That looks incredibly sick, though. That is a really nice looking hammer. That makes me want to make it. But I need one more jaw. A Chotacabra jaw. Look how sick that looks. Equipment skills charge up. I wonder what that does. How do I check what the skill does? Submenu. Skill info. Hell yeah. Increases your power to induce stun when you hit a monster with a hammer's charge attack. Okay. So it's like a really good hammer to start out with. Looks like a giant blowfish. It kind of does, yeah. NVIDIA overlay. I don't have an... Look how sick this new lance of mine looks. I don't have a... It's like a flamethrower spear. I don't have a NVIDIA graphics card, though. I have an RTX. Okay, so I'm going to the forest, which means I have to ride over there. Should I kill a Chotacabra and make that hammer first? I'm kind of happy with this lance for now. Let's go on an adventure. I would. It's okay. We're going to find a new cool monster as soon as we go to the forest, and we'll make a hammer out of that. We're going to make a lot of weapons in this game, so, you know. And it's probably better to stick to the lance for now so I get strong with my main weapon. The hammer is less complex as well. I don't need as much practice with it. I'm going to get a snack. I'll be right back.
森か。きっと木がいっぱいだよね。森って感じで。
いやいや、森森って感じじゃない？
ではこの目で見に参りましょうか。
出発だよ。
そういえば星の隊が先に森に行ってベースキャンプを作ってるんだっけ？
ええ、早々に向かったそうで。
マジいいな。何者だろう、あの人たち。こっちの森ってどんなところなのかな。
見えてきましたよ。
New area.
森森森って感じ。
行こう。
Is it going to be seamless even into a new area? That's pretty cool.
ところで村はどうだった？
はい、どうし村
あり。標本の瓶は何本あった？来たか。
Eric? I thought you were a girl, Eric. Well, who knows? I shouldn't assume. Sorry. Talk to Eric. I am talking to Eric. There you go.
今回は私たちも歩きましょう。皆さん。
それじゃ行こうか。
You'll love Narcilla. Okay, sounds cool. Oh, she's a hammer wielder. That's cool. I like this commando chick.
この赤い川をたどろう。
Let's follow this red river.
赤いのかな。
Okay.
水が赤く見える原因はいろいろ考えられるよ。例えば特定のプランクトンが赤とか、他には植物由来の腐食酸が溶け出た結果とか。ここまで赤くなるのはあまりないと思うけどね。もっと珍しい例ではモンスターの影響で海が赤く見える現象なんてのも報告されていて。ああ、大丈夫。ここの水は人体に害はないよ。飲んでも平気だった。
You can drink this red poop water? Okay.
止められた試しがない。
Emergency rations? Yeah, well, you know, I think if you're really out there hunting and surviving and you really need something to eat to stay alive, even though your cat can talk and you like it very much, which, you know, I don't particularly care for it, you're gonna throw it on the barbecue. I mean, it's just gonna happen. So I'm just staying, you know, realistic here.
そうなの？ちょっと調べてもいい？
Play Tekken, why you scared? I'm scared of how fucking trash the game is, bro.
そうだね。
I'm scared I'm gonna be playing a trash game. Wasting my time. That's my main
あちら
concern.
の流れは水が透明ですね。
本当だ。赤くない。
どこから流れてきているんだろうね。そうだ。このままみんなで流れをたどってみようか。簡易キャンプを立ててからな。
それにしても広い森ですね。
This area is cool. I like the forest.
それに
I wish I could run faster though.
生き生きとしていて。
ああ、見たいもの調べたい。
Cat would eat your corpse exactly.
たくさんある。
Question: If I died in my apartment like a rat in a cage, would the neighbor smell the corpse before the cat ate my face? Even Main Man is having a bad time playing Tekken 8 right now. I'm surprised he's playing it at all. I guess it's his job though. But, you know, it's not like there are many legacy players left.
ここだよ。
I mean, we just uncovered, or not me, Mike and Blackheart just uncovered an actual sub-community of script-running cheaters on Discord with hundreds of members the other day. And Namco don't give a fuck. I mean, how are you gonna, like, expect people to care about your second season? Pop-up camps. That would be sick in real life if you could just throw your tent down.
痕跡を。
痕跡は
Alright, so it's going to teach me to track now. I already know how to do this because I'm a veteran and I'm sick of this game, but okay. Anna's new look is mid. I'll be honest, I think that Anna's best look by far that she's had is the T7 one. You're used to it now, but when that came out, that
見てください。
soot-colored blackish dress with the blood red details, it looked awesome. And I just thought it was such a cool idea to have Nina in a wedding dress, which is kind of mid, but then Anna shows up and she's got essentially funeral garb, right? Because she's in mourning. So, I mean, that's T7 Anna is my favorite Anna. T8 Anna, yeah, she looks like she wants to speak to the manager. Because I wouldn't accept all of her coupons, you know.
群れを作っている可能性があるね。
The China dress? Yeah, I mean, she's had the China dress in like 8 games, so... It gets a little bit samey. You gotta do something creative with it eventually.
これはなんだ？土砂熊のものではなさそうだな。この辺りに何かありそうだ。一緒に調べよう。
Let's stick together, it's safer. Well, I mean, I can solo this entire forest with my eyes closed. Maybe you need help, but, you know, if you're scared, why didn't you just admit it? Okay, where am I going?
この辺りに何かありそうだ。一緒に調べよう。
この辺りは何かありそう。Okay. Wow, look at that. It's leafcutter ants. I got a max potion. Okay.
この辺りに何かありそうだ。一緒に調べよう。
Okay. Well, where? Do I go down back into the red poop? No, right?
この辺りに何かありそうだ。一緒に調べよう。痕跡があったろ。樹皮がえぐれてる。
Okay, nice.
この爪痕、とりわけ大きく見える。
落ちている体毛の色が
この奥にもシルベムシが反応しているな。
Where'd you get that lance? I made it out of the cockatrice monster. I killed it twice and it gave me enough materials to craft this. Okay, this is sick. Let's go. Okay.
セクレトが来てくれたよ。
Okay. The movement, the stop-start movement is really excellent. It really does look like a spider. Gotta get the face. Okay, it's doing something. This is a really creative enemy design. It's really well done. The fact that it's got like a fur that looks like a red rose on the back and stuff. I'm a fan of it. Okay, it's gonna put like debuffs on the ground. Okay. Does it only have one place you can ride it? That's very rare. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Usually there's at least two. Let's get the butt. I bet it's the weak spot. It's got a wound on one of the legs. On that side. Got it. Wow, okay. Nice, okay. Well played. Gotta sharpen up. Yeah, you can change to arachnophobia mode if you want to. I mean, I don't like spiders, but I don't have a problem with this. You'd have to be pretty fucking scared to, like, have this trigger your phobia, but who knows? Oh damn, it stuns you? Okay. Hey, emergency rations, do you want to pick me up? Oh, the way it, like, moves away. Yeah, that did trigger, like, not a phobia, but it did look very spidery. That was sick. What a great enemy. What a great enemy design. When are they going to add cringe phobia to Veilguard? They should add it to all video games. Remove the cat people and all the talking. Remove the story from all the video games that have a story because it's cringe, you know? Yeah. Cringe phobia mode? I'd love that. Oh, it's sleeping up there? This game's sick. Every character in Veilguard would be blobs. I think in Concord all the characters were blobs, and you didn't even have to change the options. More like a weird beetle than a spider. Yeah, they never go like fully anatomically correct animal. Like earlier, we looked at an animal that was clearly like some sort of saurischian dinosaur, but it was like a mammal, you know. They always put a twist on it. Hey, thanks, Eric. Can I turn that spider into a hammer?
キャンプへ向かいましょうあなたならきっと大丈夫
あねえ武器の強化はめたそういう
Oh wow. Lollabarina. That's probably the name of that spider. I can make this. Critical draw. It's got 10% crit chance and paralysis. And it looks cool. It's hairy. I like it. Sick. Should we make a hairy lance? What about the hammer? Is there a hairy hammer? No. Paralysis tree. Jail hammer. This is from the previous game. This used to exist. I can make this too. Stamina thief. What about armor? Chainmail, bone. Alloy. I can make alloy now. Quick sheath. Quick sheath is good on Lance because you're oh, look at that helmet. That's so classic. Classic, like, soldier helmet, dude. I like that one. Tremor resistance. That's not very good, though. But quick sheath is good because Lance... I don't know about this game, but traditionally... Oh, look at that armor. That's a sick-looking armor. The one with the scales is way better. Has the slowest sheathing speed. Oh, here's the Lollabarina set. Why are there so many, like, fucking cringe, you know, milady hats in this game? Looks like I studied the blade, dude. What's with the hat? Okay, that's worse. It's kind of cool that the skirt looks like I'm on my period, though. Paralysis resistance, recovery up. Okay. I mean, I guess it's pretty cool. What about this? Oh, we already looked at this. I think this looks way better. Yeah, male-female set. I think that's cool that they've done that, because I remember in World, sometimes I just felt like the male set was way better and I couldn't access it, you know. Yeah, but you can tell it's the male set because with this you can see my thick thighs. I mean, I guess this looks pretty cool. Let's look at some other weapons. I'm competent with switch axe. I could see myself like making a switch axe. Wow, look how sick that looks. Barina Hache. Number 1, huh? What else do I like? Hunting horn. I'm good with hunting horn. There's a Vespoy tree again. Looks exactly like World. It's just recycled from World. You can tell. The bone horn as well. I kind of like the old bone horn though. Classic look. Hey, what's up, 3 Dizzle? Gun lance. Look at the paralysis gun lance. Look how thick that looks. It looks brutal. This looks awesome, dude. Gun lance is sick in this game. I might learn gun lance as well. What else you got? Glaive. There's a Chotacabra glaive. Yeah, this was in the previews. We've seen this. Wow. It's made from the spider's stinger. This looks sick. So far, like, the weapon designs are really cool. Sword and shield. That looks like trash, but that's okay. That one's pretty cool. It's like a little knife. I love the fact that it's a mace and shield. I'm probably going to learn sword and shield as well. It's just a cool cool weapon, you know. Of course it was going to be a rapier. Great swords. I don't play great sword, but I'll have a look. Wow. Damn. Yeah, of course, like all the edgelords and all the weebs are going to play great sword, long sword. When you make him look like this. I mean, I'm almost Kuming, and I'm not even that weeby anymore. Iron katana. The sheath looks like a gas canister. This is the first one that I don't like. It looks like an umbrella. Charge blade. Let's have a look. Looks sick. Hyper guard. The Chotacabra charge blade. The swords are so chunky, much chunkier than Sword and Shield. Lollabarina one is trash. Okay. That's pretty much all the ones I want to look at. The guns, the look of the weapon is never... I mean, that looks... Okay, that looks cool as fuck. Usually it's not that big a deal, the look of the guns. Maybe they've improved it in this game. It's a cool looking bow. It's like an Olympic bow. Okay. Can I upgrade my current lance yet? No. I mean, I think it's really buff what I have. So I don't really need to. Okay. No, we're good for now. See you around, clown. Gonna have some food though. Palico deployment status. I can leave him behind. Okay. Eat some fish. Remnant 2, I mean, maybe. I kind of lost interest. I mean, the game is supposed to be an RPG, and you never really, like, customize or level up your character. You kind of just, like, run around with a gun. And then your class is, like, you get one extra ability. It would be cool if there was more, like, build variety and customization and stuff. Head to the pop-up camp. Can I fast travel there? Hell yeah. There's a white blonde softcore porn actress called Gemma. You're pretty sure? You're pretty sure? Okay, smooth. Smooth. Hey, don't tell anybody, but I've heard there's tits on the internet. Keep it to yourself, though. Can I grab stuff with this? Oh, you can just grab items with this. That's great. Okay. That looks fun. Why does Harada spend all day arguing with people on Twitter? Well, you know, he's obviously not going to spend it, like, fixing the game ninja. He's got to do something with his time. Being a bitch on Twitter, I think that's his job now. Oh no. Twitter ですね。皆さんですね、鉄拳はですね、Twitter のですね、鉄拳はですね、ホップキックですね。Alright. Cool. Brutal story, Ko. This is cool. I mean, it would fall down in 2 seconds, but it looks cool. He has no idea how it's being made. Well, he's a marketing executive. I mean, he's not a Harada is not a game designer, and he's definitely not a Tekken player. I mean, people talk about him as if he's like, you know, got something to do with this game, but he's just a marketing executive with a big mouth. To be honest. He's got a fucking green rank Feng in too many opinions. Search for Kongalala. That's a monster. I've heard of Kongalala. It's like an artistic ape. It looks cool. Oh, is it farting? Use the deodorant strat? Is that what my cat said? That's hilarious. Oh, there's more than one of them? He's got kids? Look at the nails, dude. That's terrifying. Dude, this guy's a pervert. Oh wow, he can shoot poop. Okay, I should have just frame guarded that. Sorry. That would have been easy. It was very telegraphed. shadow on me, yeah. My blocking is still a bit scuffed, but I'll get there. I'm still, you know, in world mode. I played the beta though, so I should be able to adapt quite quickly. My lance looks sick too. I'm excited about the sickness of my lance. Oh, he's got hella friends. Stab his ass. Literally. That's a perfect guard. That's what you want to do. I need to repair. My weapon is getting shitted on. Massacre the younglings? Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, wow, he farted straight at me. That's so sick. Now he's weak in the asshole. Follow that monkey. The slide has been significantly slowed down since the previous game, you can tell, right? I guess when you get the red stuff, that means that you've perfect guarded. Like that. That's when you get big damage. I'm gonna start using counter thrust more though. I'm not using that enough. It's like this, right? Yeah. Let's start counter thrusting more. It's also, I think that's actually optimal DPS. But you need to counter something. Got 2 wounds on the tail. You got me that time, sorry. No, not here. What are you doing? That's not what I was doing. That was crazy. She just sat down and started jerking off in the middle of the jungle when I wanted to drink a potion.
大丈夫？痛いところない？ちょっと
My character's fucking high. Why the fuck would you sit down right there? I didn't tell you to do that. Just kidding, it was probably my fault. It's my favorite part of Revenge of the Sith. I mean, the obvious joke is my favorite part of Revenge of the Sith is when it ended. But I like, my actual favorite part is when he talks about sand. That part's tight. He's right, it does get everywhere. I hate fucking sand. When you accidentally bring sand into your house and you can't get rid of it. That shit's rough. On point sand take.
レモンか。
Didn't know he could breathe fire, that's pretty cool. He died like 6 attacks after I accidentally died. That's annoying. Do you miss Japan? Yeah, every day. I mean, I especially miss it when Sweden sucks ass, which is all the time. Holy shit, this place is a shithole now. I mean, it's got its charms, but they're fucking few and far between, especially in the winter. But I'm going back to Japan in only... It's 1 month, almost exactly. And yeah, I can't wait to see my friends there. It's going to be super sick.
ノリバーたちに報告しましょう。
How are you enjoying it? The performance is fine. I feel like I'm constantly a little bit too zoomed in. That's my main concern with it. That I feel like I'm like inside the monster all the time. Might be because of my weapon choice. But apart from that, yeah, it's super sick. All the weapons and armor I've seen so far looks great. I'll only be in Japan for a week. Going to a wedding. But I'll have some time to hang out before. POV setting,
支給品を確認しますね。
camera,
頼んだ。
sensitivity, camera speed, aiming focus, camera inversion. Doesn't look like it. You can tell I'm very close to my character the whole time, right?
そろそろ行きますか。では、簡易キャンプ。
君たちはこれからな言って
I wonder when they're just gonna let me play, you know. Stop telling me to talk to people and get farted on by monkeys.
皆さんどうされたんですか？砂嵐が近いのにこん
一切ま
ありがとう。オアシスへ行くぞ。
ハンターさん気をつけてね。
Go to the Oasis. All right. I think it's cool that she rides out with you. I'm warming to Julia. Julia Chang.
大変だ。佐藤さんが。
どおばた
Yeah, I get it. Kill the monster, right? I don't know what these guys' problem is, but I'm assuming it has something to do with me killing a monster.
向こう。
I'd be willing to bet.
すごい数だよ。
奴らは
Haven't I already done this?
奴らの粘液に気をつけろ。油断するな。
Pretty sure I already did this part. But okay, I guess it's cool.
岩場まで行けば振り切れる。しまった。流れる砂が。
Damn. What was that? Can I kill it? I like the bird mount. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's better than that shitty goat in Elden Ring. That thing sucked.
この場を離れよう。
Oh, I get to fight one of these?
ここは任せろ。ひとまず安全な場所へ。
I'm gonna start practicing my counter thrusts now.
来るぞ。
There we go. Might as well just do horse here, right? Let's get a sneak attack in. Hell yeah. Okay, sure. Gonna try and sever its tail. That's so sick that it can puke on its own tail to try and get you off. That's super sick. You can turn like a lot more than you could in the previous game while charging. He's leaving again? Wow, didn't know he was gonna come in that direction. Hey, thanks, Cat. That's actually a solid save. Now I can sharpen up as well. Never mind.
困れないように注意だよ
Okay. Okay, he's doing magic. There you go. That's the real counter.
僕のこの攻撃に任せて
Nice.
弱ってるみたいもう一人で
This one's armor set is sick. Yeah, I mean, it's the really scaly one. I'm excited about the fact that it looks like I said that we'll have skills that are good for the lance, you know, like guard. End quest immediately is such a quality of life improvement. It's crazy.
かなったね。ザトウさんは大丈夫かな。
旅のものよ。無事か。
We saved him. Hey, you're welcome, banana dude.
君のおかげで切りそれにしても君を
と今は時がない。
Look how cool my character looks already.
ハンター、それにザトウさん、族長なら家だよ。イサイが説得してる。
Okay. Talk to people. My favorite thing in games.
ああ、ザトウ。
皆さんからの助言なんです。
そうは言うがな。いつも通り。
族長、私はこの目で見ました。彼らはモンスターについて我々よりもはるか私に免じてどうか。
Why can't we hunt the villagers? That's a hilarious thing to say. The Doshigumas are... And this looks cool. This is new. Oh, he's climbing over him. And the alpha, like, throws them in. That was really well done. That looked like actual animals moving. That was sick. This game's sick. African waifu dream. Yeah, I just recreated my character from World. For some reason, I made a cool black woman when I made my character. It's what was in my heart, you know? It's what creatively came to me when I was designing the character.
頼むぞ。あれを落とそう。
Whoa, crushed them all, dude. That was sick. I wish it wasn't scripted though, and I could actually like figure this out myself.
ひどく興奮しています。 ひときわ大きな個体、あれがボスですね。
あれがボスですね。
ボスを狩猟すれば群れも散るはずです。
Okay.
攻撃して奴の注意を引こう。
ボスを攻撃して注意を引きます。
奴が怒ったよ。
群れから引き離そう。砂漠方面へ向かう。
Make for the desert. Yeah, we're leading him away. It's a pretty cool scripted event.
追いつかれるよ。
If I had dung, I could just disperse them. Whoa. Okay, yeah, this is sick. Oh, and there's these guys as well. This is really sick. I guess this is all the like intro quest line, right? Save the villagers from the bears. Oh wow, and I put them in the sand pit, dude. Wow, look how cool that looks. Great looking game. Oh wow. He's getting like strangled like John Voight in that shitty movie Anaconda. African waifu dreams? I don't know. Do I have a thing for black girls? I don't know, maybe. But having a taste in, like, you know, what you're into is kind of pointless. I don't have a thing for Asian girls, but the love of my life is one, you know. Hey, that's sick. That's so sick. I wish I could fight them instead of just watching, but you know. Oh, he King Kong'd it. Oh, is it time? He threw it at me, dude. I love this. They made this monster move so cool. They really made it look great. Perfect guard, bitch. Get on. Perfect guard that shit. Big telegraphed attacks is not the way to go in the Lance matchup. This guy doesn't know that. Okay, that was a fuck up though. This is a sick fight. On what GPU are you running this? Yeah, that was correct English. You could also say, well, you could change the sentence structure, but the one you used was correct. And I don't know what I have, what my GPU is, because I don't speak nerd trash. I'm just kidding. I used to know what my GPU was, but I've forgotten. I'm the kind of person who's not that interested in as long as it works, you know? Get the leg. The leg's about to get juicy, so we might as well stab it, you know. I've successfully made the leg juicy, and now we just need to stab that shit, you know? Oh, he's gonna run? Get back here, bitch. Oh, I'm not fighting you, dude. Sorry. Hey, way to super be in the way. Stupid worm thing. I need to sharpen anyway, it's fine. This game's a lot of fun. This game's a lot of fun right now. Keep hitting the juicy wounds. Stab him in the anus. it slower? I think it reaches max speed faster though. Look at this. See, it reaches max speed really quickly. But yeah, the overall speed is slower for sure. I'm pretty sure. It's just to not trivialize the existence of the horse, I guess. Okay, this is enrage mode. This is what he does. What, bug time? All of a sudden? It's bug time now? Somebody could have left me a memo. Screw you bugs. Screw you armadillos. Or I guess pangolins. Definitely pangolins, right? You guys don't think I know my monotremes? I don't even know if they are monotremes. I guess not. Are pangolins monotremes? Somebody look that up for me. I genuinely want to know. I know echidnas are. The shield uppercut, it's the focus attack for the lance. And you use it to aim for the glowing red areas, which are open wounds, and if you hit them, you get like a finisher. This thing. And see, I hit the wound, and I get this big follow-up. Dude, I blocked that. What are you doing? Stop using geomancy on me. Oh, he combos. Okay, you gotta keep blocking right there. I can't believe I actually died in this game. That's pathetic. I'm trash, sorry. I'm definitely trash. This is not where you fucking die in the game. This is where you insta-give everything still. Oh well, we'll ride back and we'll cut his ass up. Fuck, I can't believe I died. That's so annoying. I didn't want to run away and like heal like a little bitch, you know, but sometimes you gotta bitch out. My cat's name? Yeah. I wish you could just eat him. And it gave you like a permanent buff. Like if you eat the cat, you don't get to have the cat, but it gives you like a little permanent health buff. That would be super good. Perfect feature for this game. Stab him in the anus. Okay, still doing fucking geomancy. Good for you. Same thing as last time. Random death, like 6 pokes before the kill. Fucking annoying. Wish I had a time machine so I could go back and slap my useless fucking piece of shit ass for being so fucking trash at the game, but you know. Whatever. That monster is tricky, that's not true. This is fucking literally nothing. I can kill this in my sleep. But you know, whatever. Sometimes you're trash. If you've played fighting games like I have, you know that sometimes you just have to be trash. If you can't deal with it, then, you know, you can't play. It's that simple. I was going to say I find the game not very challenging so far. But that always happens in the late game, you know, it gets hard in the late game. Let me fast travel. Don't make me like ride all the way back. Why can't I map? Ah, okay, it's like a nice little moment. Look around, okay. Damn. Nice hill. Yeah, it's cinematic to hook in the casuals. Yeah, I get it, you know. Oh, look at all the... But I mean, the game does look cool. Okay, so we've like saved this area now. My lance looks really cool. I mean, that looks painful. That looks like a razor blade. Okay. What else do I need to look at? I mean, it's gorgeous. It's immersive. It's immersive. I'll give it that. So these are like herd animals, I guess, for the villagers. Pick up the new Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, I mean, I might. Hack and slash games can be cool if they have good combat. I remember playing Batman Arkham Asylum and thinking it was just like a really cool concept, and you know, I like the Arkham Asylum comic and everything. I'm a Batman fan, but I thought the combat was hot fucking garbage in those games. Batman Arkham Asylum combat is fucking trash. I mean, maybe it gets better in the later games, but it was just press one button and you were just immortal. So if Ninja Gaiden is like hard and cool, yeah, I'll play it. Hunter rank, hell yeah. Can I make new stuff? Where's my titty smith? Best of all time? Okay, big words. I'll believe it when I see it, but it sounds good. Get off the horse. Okay. Okay, so now see, it's opened up like a bunch of quests. I think I finally finished the intro quest, and now I can start like making stuff. That's cool. We're finally through the tutorial trash.
気になるものはある？
Balahara tree. 253 with water element damage, huh? And 10% affinity. The one I'm using right now is 230. 276. It's an improvement. It also looks cool. What about hammers? I haven't used the hammer yet. We're gonna do some hammer action soon. That's old. Still doesn't look good. The Balahara hammer is fucking sick, though. Damn. I've been blocking a lot. I want to do the classic, you know, run around and hit monsters a little bit as well. That's a sick hammer. Cannot be forged or upgraded yet? Why not? Maybe my rank is too low. Let's look at armor.
どうしようか。
Konga helm? Look at this BDSM shit, dude. Wow. This looks like I'm ready to fuck in some sort of weird dungeon. It's awesome. This is the female Konga set. Okay. This looks great. Look how cool she looks. I already have dreadlocks, and then with this, I get even more dreadlocks. I love this set. What does it give me? Mushroom Mancer? That's honestly underrated. Mushroom Mancer is pretty good. Look at the boots. Okay. Female Balahara. Let's look at male first. Okay. Meh. Not that sick. Female one. I like the cloth element. The helmet is terrible though. What about Dosha? Oh, I know the Doshiguma set. I've seen them in the beta. Free meal, recovery speed, item prolonger. Master Mounter. This gives you Master Mounter if you have 3 ones equipped. What about the Konga? Fortify. Does the handler look like Mia Khalifa? I wouldn't know, dude. I have no idea who that is. I mean, this is the coolest looking set by far, dude. Look at the tit armor. I'm gonna make it just for how cool it looks.
完璧。これでいい？さて、完璧。
My character already looks sick as hell, dude. And now I do have 3 pieces, so I do get the fortifying. Don't I? Increases attack and defense after fainting during a quest. Okay. So if I do get knocked out again, it powers me up. I think it's usually 5 and then 10%. Are there no Kongalala weapons? Yeah, there is. Looks stupid, like it should. I heard Charge Blade is trash, unfortunately. Again. Charge Blade was so trash in the last game. I liked it though, but it was trash. Look at the horn. How cool I look. Does this like helmet give me freckles? It looks like it. It comes with freckles, dude. This is exactly the vibe I want to go for with my hunter. I want it to be like sort of a tribal savage look, you know? It looks great. She looks great. I'm so excited. I'm going to end the stream for now because I want to go eat dinner, but there's going to be a lot of Monster Hunter in the future, so I'm going to do a Lance guide soon as well. I need to practice it up a little bit. Actually, let's practice a little bit before I end the stream because there's one thing I want to find out. You gotta set it to attack. Standby. Smash mode. Yeah, see now it attacks. So I can practice my perfect guarding. That's a perfect guard. So the timing is actually pretty generous. That was not considered perfect. But that was. And then for follow-up options, got Retribution Thrust, which is the big boy. Return Thrust, which is the fast option, I guess. That you can combo off of, I'm guessing. If you can get this going on a monster while you're hunting, that's going to be big. Payback Thrust, which is, I think, the uppercut. Yeah. So let's compare damage. That's 29. That's 29 plus 18. That's 15 plus 49. So it's the best damage by far, but it does leave you open. Also, what happens if I just eat something? Okay, so it just counters by itself if I eat something during my charged counter. Do the levels matter? Let's do like a level 1. 27 damage. Level 2 also 27 damage. Yeah. So you have to let it go when the attack comes down. And then it gives you a really big hit. What about the power guard? It looks like you can do perfect guard into the new Retribution Thrust into charge attack, which is probably going to be optimal damage, right? If you have the opening, because the Doshigumo was just attacking through. It's like a parry. You need to activate it with good timing. Oh, wow. Okay, this skin is going to be optimal damage. Look at this. You can cancel into triple thrust. That's so sick. That's going to be optimal damage for sure off of a perfect guard if you have the opening. Look at this damage. Triple thrust. Perfect guard. Retribution thrust. Triple thrust. Perfect guard. Retribution, triple, perfect guard. Oh damn, that's the DPS cycle, dude. Oh, and look at that cancel. So that's, I just got the real cancel into dash attack. You have so many good damage options with the lance now. This is so much better than the beta. It's crazy how much stronger they made it. See that? Sickest weapon in the game for sure. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. So sick. And then you can go straight into charge counter as well. They've improved this weapon in some crazy ways. This is just excellent design. We should have a quick look at the hammer as well, though. So the hammer, the main new thing is this, right? You can actually charge while you do it, which is really cool as well. Still have the sick uppercut, which is so important. Basically my favorite move in Monster Hunter. I think you can still do the charge double jump, yeah. For mounting, which is sick. That's your new highest damage hit. And then you have an that is an offset, like a built-in parry attack now. like that, yeah. Big ending lag on that attack though. Yeah, like that. Super sick. And then you can spinning bludgeon after that. Or I think do your new ultimate. Yeah. That's crazy damage. And you can see my panties while I do it. Oh wow, so the jump attack, you can like do a charge slam straight into offset, straight into spinning bludgeon, or I guess the new ultimate follow-up. Bless you. You can hold that for a while, dude. You can hold that for a while. Lance is way more complex. Favorite monster so far? I really like the... I mean, I've liked all of them. The cockatrice one was cool, though. Unarmed combat? No. Would be sick, though. Would be sick. Grand Retribution Thrust? What's that? That's new. I can just stay in the perfect, or in the, yeah, in the perfect guard. Or power guard. Cancel it with leaping. That's pretty cool. Or the uppercut, which is like the low damage fast option. $50, $18, $13. Okay. It's gonna take a while to figure out optimal damage combos, but perfect guard seems kind of busted, dude. I guess it does increase your chip damage, though. Oh, and you can do that into triple thrust as well? So sick. If I just guard normally, do I still get the Retribution Thrust? Yeah, so I can still do Retribution Thrust. It's just weaker. I bet this is going to be a DPS cycle. After Perfect Guard, this is doing 57 plus 17, right? 46-14, I guess that's a non-crit. Yeah, 46-14. After the Perfect Guard version, there's an additional hit. I'm gonna practice the difference between Perfect Guard and normal guard visual. Is there a sound effect difference? Boing. There's like a boing sound. It kind of looks and feels the same. This is a regular guard. Alright, I'm gonna be let that be it for this stream. But we got through the intro quest and now it's only gonna get better. So far, essentially everything looks perfect. They've definitely upped the complexity of the lance and made it like a really high skill weapon. You can like do a bunch in just frames now and stuff. Perfect parries and guards. Essentially the charge counter is like an offset now. Hell yeah. More of this soon. Catch me on Mike's podcast a little bit later probably. Good night.